on the air, you know.
Check out some of the numbers for Pachulia. Averaging 5 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's been a rock in games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
And when you look at those rebounds, they have a cumulative effect on the opponent. His effort wears them down physically and mentally.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Bogdanovich. And Jared Jack is subbed in for Langston Galloway. On the court for the Mavericks, Nowitzki is out there with Powell. Then there's Chandler Parsons. Then it's Matthews, and it's Barea in at the 1 spot. They set the pick. Jack gets a screen from Welch. Offensive rebound. Banked in off the glass. O'Quinn's got his first points in this one.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Nobody near Parsons. And it's good assisting on the play with Nowitzki. And it's 7 points for Chandler Parsons. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Rick Carlisle. Doris?
I asked him to sum up their season to this point, and he said there's definitely room for improvement, but there are a lot of positives they can draw from. He'd just like to see a little more consistency on a night-in, night-out basis. Wouldn't we all, Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you. Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Parsons. He's already got 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win. On the court for Dallas here in the second, J.J. Barea is out there with Devin Harris. Then there's Nowitzki. Then it's Matthews. And it's Pachulia in at the 5 spot. Here's the screen. Here's Barea. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Snatched up.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Calderon passes to Welch. Here's Lopez. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, the shooting guard position is where teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, the highest scoring among them, haven't disappointed. In the 3rd spot, Wesley Matthews.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
Yeah, you don't have to take a long look at their point totals to see that this is the premier group of scorers at the premier scoring position in the NBA. Shooting guards can flat out bring it.
Dallas making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as he gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet. Out to the wing. Q passes to Lopez. Lopez a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Lopez has got 8 points here in this quarter. And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number one.
Harris kicks to Matthews. To the wing on the left. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
As this season gets underway, let's see how the Nets are stacking up in the NBA stats. Free throw percentage, 11th and fewest turnovers per game. And they're not a team that really likes to get out and run a whole lot. I mean, they're ranked only in the top 20 in fast break points. They're much more content to play a half-court game.
Yeah, and getting back to their free throw percentage, you know, it might seem like a small thing, but sometimes it's those little things that can put a team over the top.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot. They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
Here's Nowitzki, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. For Dallas, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. He's perfect from the line this time.
Nowitzki has been playing really well. He has 8 points and 3 blocks. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely, it's the blocks, the rebounds. You name it, he's done it. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
This is like a really bad game.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early.